Hello,
Good
Ruth.
morning. Good morning.
Good morning. I understand that you are now 103.
That's correct.
Wow, that is
And
just
holding.
and holding. Can you tell me what year you started as a physical therapist?
Back in 1946, I believe it was. I graduated from Ohio State University. Then I went to the University of Southern California and got my physical therapy. I came to Huntington afterwards.
Now, why did you go to University of Southern California?
There were only three schools open for physical therapy. Occupational therapy came first, and then physical therapy came second. So I was interested in occupational therapy, didn't know about physical therapy till I got into occupational therapy. Then the physical therapy opened up.
Where did you work when you came back to West Virginia as a physical therapist?
I worked at St. Mary's Hospital. We had only five physical therapists in the state of West Virginia. And so we had to spread ourselves around.
So when you saw patients, were you seeing patients in the hospital or were these outpatients that were coming in?
I saw them both ways,
Okay.
inpatients and outpatients both.
Okay.
Were used to full capacity back in those days because we were just getting started. And physical therapy, being what it is, was a novel sort of profession in those days. So doctors latched on to the orthopedic doctors quickly.
So
Uh,
you
it
were,
was a it was the name of the game in those days to travel with your profession.
yeah.
And so we had meetings and met together, and we were a closed professional group that helped all five of us greatly. It was novel and so very interesting, and I am so glad I chose that.
You remember how old you were when you retired as a physical therapist?
I held in there a little longer than most of them. I was in my 60s
Well,
because
we are very glad that you created the scholarship for our students, and that has been very helpful for them to get their physical therapy education. And I was wondering what advice you would give to students that are studying therapy.
well, just keep it on, doing the best you can. If you love it as I did, it was more than a profession to me. It was my life. It's who I am, a therapist
Do you
as
feel like
well.
you had strong relationships with your patients?
I certainly did. And I learned as much from them, more so than probably what I put out.
Recently, you were recognized as having been a member of the Physical Therapy Association for 60 years.
Yes.
And I wanted to just know what you thought of the Physical Therapy Association and what was your experience with it.
I got to travel with it. I got to see the United States of America from one coast to the other. And I'm in very good health. I'm still trotting around,
That's
and
what I hear. I hear that you pretty much live by yourself.
I do, and I do exercises every day. I do physical therapy on myself, and that's one thing you consider as you grow older, and that's what saves you. You need that activity for your mental processes to work, or they wouldn't be working.
Well, our job is to keep people functional and independent, and you are an example of that.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that.
Well, I have been a physical therapist for 32 years, but I want to thank you because I probably wouldn't be here today if you had not blazed the trail and helped to grow the profession. So I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. You passed it on to one generation that passed it on to me, and now I'm trying to pass it on to the next generation.
Well, bless you. That's wonderful. I'm so glad you shared that with me.
Well, Ruth, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. And I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. And I hope, that you keep on going, maybe 110.
Oh no, 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 no. I'm ready when God's ready. I'll put it that way.
Well, it sounds like you have had a blessed life.
I have had a blessed life. I thank God for everything that He has given me.
Thank you very much, Ruth. And thank you, Charles.
Thank you.